some ways you are still fortunate. Ragnar could have had you killed at the same time as your husband.
Yep, he should have. I'm gonna be honest, he absolutely should have. Period. Based off of what we've seen kind of behind the scenes, yeah.
Supposed to be eternally grateful to my husband's killer.
No, he should have gotten rid of you.
I ask you once more why you have come here.
Banished you or
I do not
something.
think I can offer you any.
Ugh. Boy, that is so nasty. I mean, expert level disgusting. Expert level disgusting.
We had to burn our own grain stores to rid ourselves of Yarbo.
So I heard.
He'll be back.
Tell us, Erlander.
I believe it.
What
So it
happened
must
in
be
England
true.
after we left?
Erlander and I barely escaped with our lives.
What about Athelstan? Where is he now?
If he is fortunate, he died in battle. In any case, let's not speak of him. He was a worthless individual.
He doesn't think that.
Poor Athelstan. My sister and I grew to love him when we were children.
He fooled you, young Bjorn. He never denounced his Christian God. He was our enemy. And we should rejoice at his death.
Yeah, this definitely feels like a foreshadowing event. They're setting us up to realize. Let me guess. The priest is going to find his way back?
So?
Forgive me, Master.
No, it doesn't matter.
I understand completely. And if I were you, I would feel the same way. But we must remember our agreement.
Love interest?
And he's no longer as strong as he was, and yet we need him.
Or how did you become king? And how are you still alive?
We cannot go west without his ships.
This is one of these instances where
So once again, we should ask him to join our alliance.
you question everything that's being said. Like, don't let that guy be a leader. Right.
You know him better than anyone.
Guys.
What do you think?
Bad idea. Bad idea. Get rid of him. Get rid of him now.
Farewell, my love.
Be like, hey, King, we're going to go, let's go on a ride somewhere and make him disappear.
I will pray to Thor that he grant you safe passage.
Get rid of him. He's ridiculous.
I want him to start to understand the game.
The game?
The game you and I play. The game Ragnar tries to play.
Are you sure it is a game?
You see through her nonsense? Hopefully.
And strangely ignorant of other things as well. He's only been with a few women and they were nothing.
Oh, I
Slaves.
just caught that.
Girls.
You act like you have shame now.
She sees a hall more fair than the sun, thatched with gold at Gimli. There.
What's the name for that one? I recently learned that there's a name for like husbands who like want to see their wives do things like this, but what's the name for these? When it's a father that wants to like, watch his son engage in things like this. What is it? Is there a name? You guys are geniuses. Let me know in the comments here. This is outside my scope of knowledge. I tell you this right now. I would never look it up. Right? But let me know.
Skål!
Skål, husband.
Based off of the time period, I can't really judge these people's relationships.
You are still in love with Ragnar Lothbrok, aren't you? Wife. You can sleep alone tonight. I have made other arrangements.
Master, can I help you?
I was going to ask you
That
the
is
same
a
question.
weak man.
Those buckets look very heavy.
Incredibly
I'm
weak
used to
man.
it. In that van, with the other servants and animals.
Do you have a boyfriend?
how much your son suffered?
Yes. I know.
But you do nothing.
She had to live like a regular person
By
this
insulting and
time.
humiliating me, he insulted and
Still had a servant though.
humiliated you. My father never would have allowed such a thing. He would have been revenged.
Your father cannot do too much now.
He's dead.
Being dead.
Right. Like that right there, that's an enraging statement. Listen, did you marry your father or did you marry me? Right? Did you marry? This is the problem when you get with like a woman who had, let's say, an absolutely spectacular father, all right, who has done all types of absolute wildness, all right, and you are just compared to the father, okay, all the time, all right. Did you marry me or did you marry your father? I'll give you his phone number, okay. Marry your father, since you miss him so much.
You are quite safe.
Where is he?
He'll pop up any moment now. They can't drag the scene unless something spectacular is going to happen here. There we go.
What is that?
A
Skull of my first wife.
Just
She
keep it in your dresser.
continues to advise me.
Okay, space.
Is that fair to her?
What do you say, my love?
What is the head sitting in? Ugh, what are you doing?
You think I should go? She thinks I should go. Torby, bring us some meat.
Yes, your lord.
You and I must drink to this most unexpected but not unwelcome event. My wife will join us.
Bro, you are too weird.
Pour it in here. Skull.
Skull.
Like, I mean, how did this conversation go at the writer's table? I want to know. In front of the new wife, I take my ex-wife's skull, pour mead in it, and then share it. Got it. That's what Rollo and the Jarl is gonna do. Got it. Now let's figure out how we can film that.
And their gods, Odin and Thor and Freyr. How strange you must have found them.
I don't think he found them that strange.
In some ways, yes.
Yeah.
In other ways...
In other ways?
Uh-oh. Careful.
I begin to trust you. I feel you are a kindred spirit.
Okay. Did you take a bath with him yet?
Who painted these images? These Romans knew things that we will never know. Their pagan gods allowed them...
It just means that they were basically more open to new ideas. That's it. They didn't immediately shoot them down or call them, for the most part, pagan. These ideas are stupid because they don't align with this. No, they just create more things that would align with that, right? So you don't keep... I'm trying to be nice here, okay? It's smarter to do it that way because you're never really like closing things off to your culture, right? So you always want to make it so you have the ability, your culture has the ability to evolve as new information is being brought out instead of being pigeonholed like the king and his cohorts basically are doing currently.
To rule the world.
Charlemagne references? Ugh.
What is the lesson that we can learn from that?
That man was a walking contradiction. Why are you so angry?
Monk, my father desires to see you.
Oh, you're about to become number one.
Father's waiting for you behind this door.
Is it real or is it something crazy?
The fall and ruin of Roman Britain, tales of emperors and empires. It's the stuff of dreams, Athelstan. It's the very fabric of dreams.
That's why Charlemagne didn't have you burn these, bro.
You can read them, of course.
Romans? Like, these things should be, like, falling apart by now.
Yes, I can read them.
Good. If you ever tell anyone about them, I will let them crucify you.
Deal. Jeez. Jeez. So Rollo was coming back with word from the Jarl. Oh, and the Jarl.
If we are being honest, I can tell you that it was King Horik who argued for a renewal of our alliance.
Right, not him.
As you can imagine, I was not at first enthusiastic.
I still don't trust this, bro.
But then I realized what could be gained by inviting you.
Having them in one
We
spot.
have much to gain if we work together, and a lot to lose if we don't.
I mean, he could take you and then take your land.
Even I can see that now.
Siggy,
This is such a
I never
weird
once for a moment
thing
imagined
that's going
Ragnar
on
would
here.
take my advice and invite MRLBOYD to rejoin our alliance.
It doesn't make any sense. Like, he's only doing it because you're the king. Just understand that here. I think in his perspective, it's not really worth it. And truth be told, if you're the king of many of the land, then you know, it's big, right? Why are you worried about this specific one? Just bring a Jarl from some other place, you know, into the region. Just do that.
And I wanted to thank you for what you did for my son.
And you, because you got to watch.
Do not ask me to do it for your other sons. I am not a whore.
You sure?
Just for me.
Can you keep a secret?
No.
I respect that. I'm going to be honest. Most people would have said yes, heard it, and then told everybody. I respect it. That's honor right there, guys. My least favorite character.
You don't talk, you don't smile.
Why would she?
But she doesn't believe me. She has the most beautiful breasts in the world.
In the world?
They're like Freya's breasts.
Okay.
The breasts of a goddess.
He deserved that. Wait, does that make her the Jarl, though? Like, does that now make her the Jarl?
Giant king's servants carried a trencher into the hall and set it down before the throne.
If that's the case,
Heaped it
this is about to
with
get
hunks
interesting.
of chopped meat. And it reminded Thor that rather too
I
long
think she'd make a good leader.
since they had last eaten.
Where are you going?
Put the math together. She's like, oh, hopefully he didn't leave anything in the room.
Loki had not only eaten the meat, he had eaten the bones and the trencher as well. Now you go to sleep. I don't want to. Why not?
You worried?
Because whenever you dream, you never know what is going to happen.
This is true. In life, you never know what's going to happen, though. Hopefully that's not going to be an excuse not to live. The double cross. The double cross. The men. And the slaves too, bro. Just because. He's like, man, whatever.
Where have you been?
Jeez.
Here and there, up and down. Where's Bjorn? He is supposed to...
Bro, is he in the barn? Is he in the barn? With the slave girl? Oh, jeez. Bro, please don't be in the barn. Okay.
It is fine, come.
What does it matter? What I want to do.
What if I ordered you to stay here?
That's a little wild.
Then I would have to heed your command.
I don't want to order you. I want you to choose to stay here.
You're not really giving her an option, are you? Does she want to be here in the first place? You weirdo. There's gonna be a lot of change in houses next episode.
What is all? Why have you done this?
Did you really think that I could ever forgive this man for threatening to kill my family?
So what will you do now?
The opposite of what you said. Always expect him to do the opposite. What does that even mean?
Like wings.
No! Oh! Jesus. Okay, stop. Guys, this show is just spectacular. Like my hands are sweating. Okay, my hands are sweating. I'm so involved in what's actually happening here. Okay. What happens now? What's going on? Oh God, guys. Okay. Let's start with the priest. I think the priest is going to become Eckbert's like right-hand man. He's going to become number one here. I get it. Keeper of records, keeper of books, all other stuff, right? We're here for that. Sure, why not? That's interesting. But is he ever going to get back to the Vikings? That's a question I have. Obviously, don't answer any of these questions for me, right? Please. Number two, Rollo. If he ends the Jarl, does Rollo now take the property? How does that work here? Then secondly, wait, Ragnar's ex-wife, all right, Lagertha, she ended the husband. Now does she become like the first like woman Jarl? Guys, I have so many questions here. I'm absolutely, I cannot wait to see the next episode. I want to know what's happening here. But all right, listen, guys, if you want to see the full-length reaction, it is on Patreon at the second tier. You guys all have an absolutely amazing day. Enjoy your day thoroughly.